Saturday here at the World Food Championships 2019, and we're waiting here to get in for the top 10 Biscuits and Championship. I'm going to be making my Biscuits live, a tropical biscuit, to pair with my Huli Huli Jam, which came in the top 10. So we're going to be pairing that together and then having it judged by the judges here. And hopefully it does well. Right now it's in second place with just a jam, so hopefully those biscuits will put it in number 1. So wish me luck.
Everybody here what that jam is.
Okay, so basically I was in the World Food Championship last year. We had a Hulu sewer pretty much. It was like bowling. And so it's kind of like a sweet and savory
They love these dishes in ginger. A lot of people shy away from ginger, but you can embrace it.
Yeah. It's
Then we got your biscuit. You got your biscuit.
well, my biscuit is a tropical biscuit. It's got pineapple and coconut.
You wouldn't smoke pineapple. There's a lot of pineapple jams out there, but I love you eating the smoke. Yeah.
1 minute mark.
1 minute left in the inaugural 2019 Biscuit Championship. 1 minute. I'm going to go from 3 to 1. First of all, you competitors are absolutely amazing. You work outside of your own kitchen, not in ideal environments, especially for baking. Some of you already compete in other categories, you're doing other things, but yet you're here and you kicked butt. Serious kick butt. So, we're going to start from number 3 to number 1. Coming in at number 1 at a 90.2. 90.2, 857. Kisha Washington. Number 3 with 90.2, 857. Kisha Washington. Coming in at number 2 with a 91.5714. Sherry Valencia. And at number 1, I count this person as a close personal friend. I've talked to him regularly with this individual. At 92.5, AC Vincent! You are the inaugural 2019 Biscuit and Champions!
From the Biscuits and Championships. Unfortunately, we didn't make it into the top 3, but we had so much fun. I mean, we got to be like right there in front of, we had a bunch of people in the audience watching us folding and making biscuits, and then kind of having the oohs and ahs I heard out there, so that was really cool. The hubby and my dad, we did actually a double batch of our biscuits just in case, because last year when we baked in the chicken round, we had some issues with our oven not kind of browning, so I thought if we make 2 batches, be better just in case. You know, you never know, you have an undercooked biscuit, it's kind of gross if you're biting into it. It's like, ugh. So at least I wanted to have everything baked through, and then our oven too. We had the shelvings in there. The top one got a nice, the coconut on the top got a nice golden brown, but the one underneath did not. but it was baked through. They were just, it was more like kind of like on the pale side versus the top one. But they had a nice rise on them. It really helped that we kind of folded the biscuits so that it had, how do you want to call it, layers, so that they would expand and rise. So those actually they came out perfect, based on like how we practiced at home. Developing that biscuit recipe was really hard because I'm not a baker. So trying to, actually even jam, that was my first time making jam. So we had a couple trials, didn't know about pineapple and the issues of trying to make pineapple jam or jellies because of the enzymes in it. But one of my master preserver friends from Melissa's helped me overcome that issue, and we got a jam to actually not solidify, but actually jelly up. So it wasn't just a syrup or sauce, because that's basically what I was getting. Even with the pectin, it's just something in the pineapple just does not like pectin. So, but we got that issue done, and we got into the top 10 with that jelly or jam, or what do you want to call it? Yeah, jam, for our biscuits. But yeah, everything, I mean, turned out just like we thought. We had a little kind of powwow on how to do the presentation, but I think it came out really nice with the Fillmore jars, you know, kind of in the middle, as part of the presentation, because they were one of the sponsors, also Universal Pectin as well. And then, you know, Jelly Queens uses Fillmore jars for their jams, so we wanted to make sure that that was out in center and everybody could see those. And yeah, and then we kind of used our Aloha feel with the, you know, using the pineapple leaves and the orchids that we had left over from the opening round, from our Cuban, to kind of make everything pop. And then I also had banana leaves too, so we had that green and purple color combination, which I love. I love, you know, being a graphic designer with the art background, you kind of want to vibrate your presentation with complementary colors. So it really made it pop. And yeah, I think we did pretty good. Obviously didn't make it or good enough to actually progress to either, you know, the first or third place, but I think we did a darn good try at making biscuits and making jam for the first time ever. So that's my thoughts on that. And then I've got my sash that I got from Donna. Donna made all these, we're part of the Queendom, and she had asked everybody, you know, if you were attending or not attending WFC, if you were interested in getting a sash of what you would be the queen of. And since this year I'm the SoCal Tillamook brand ambassador, what better? I'm the queen of cheese. I'm the cheese queen. So that's who I am. And I wish I could have used Tillamook butter in that, but we had to use Challenge butter in that round because Challenge was part of the structure of the biscuit. We had to use Challenge butter. We had to use Jovial einkorn flour, and then wholesome sugars. So kind of like trying to keep on the organic side of things, just like the jams. So, but yeah, we had fun. Hope this comes back again next year, and we'll submit another recipe for a jam, because I'm in it.
Hey, it's the OC Food Diva, and we're back from the World Food Championships in Dallas, Texas. We just wanted to send some big mahalos out to everybody who helped us get there this year. So big mahalo to World Food Championships for, qualifying last year in the top 3 of recipe. I changed to sandwich this year. Unfortunately, did not qualify in the top 10. So I will be looking for events to get qualified so I can battle again in 2020. Big mahalo to Kentucky Legend Ham. They sponsored the opening round of sandwich. We had to make a Cuban sandwich for our structure. So they were our ham portion of our Cuban. And big mahalo to Koops Mustard for sending us out samples of their mustard for us to practice with. We ended up using the Dusseldorf with our Cuban because it really went well with the ham and our roasted pork. Let's see. So we got also another sponsor that's been sponsoring spices and all kinds of other goodies to World Food Championships is Bolner Fiesta brand. We used their salt this year. We've got Melissa's Produce. So Melissa's, I've been working with them for, gosh, 5 or 6 years now. And they sponsored our produce since we've been doing World Food Championships. So we used their garlic in our meatball sandwiches, and they also provided all the produce we used for the Cuban, for our presentation plates, and everything else. So big mahalo to Melissa's Produce. Tillamook sponsored our butter and cheese for both sandwiches, the Cuban and our meatball. Liquid Diamonds. So they've been with us since the beginning of World Food Championships in 2017. They sponsored all of our knives. So we have professional knives, you know, from santuku to chef knives to paring knives to boning knives. We've used them all, and beautiful, well-balanced knives, and we can't wait to use them next year, hopefully with the new line that's coming out. Johnsonville. They've been with us since the beginning too. I was the Johnsonville Sausage Dome champion in 2017 during the end of football season, and that qualified me to actually compete in the recipe championship in 2017 in Orange Beach. So they started my food competition journey and hope to continue next year. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time, and hopefully next year at World Food Championships in Dallas, Texas. Mahalo!